Welcome to it. That's right. Episode 74 of the What More Can I Say podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Kapone. Let's get to the introductions. You already know the first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod, Keke.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're good, Keke.
You know, I'm a little stressed. I'm a little pressed. I picked my nephew up from football practice a little minute ago. And this man started talking to me about girls and asking, like, do I think it's okay if he had girls at his house? Like, I wasn't ready, y'all. I wasn't ready. So I'm a little stressed this evening. Yes, I'm a little stressed.
How old is he?
How old is he?
He's 12. He's 12, y'all. Right, exactly. So I'm like, did they hit you too hard at football? Like, what is wrong with you? Why would you think that it's okay to have at 12? Like, oh, I don't, but you know, at 12 years old, I was gangbanging and doing everything else. So, child, I don't, you know, it's just.
I was gangbanging. We don't doubt that you were gangbanging, Keke. Yeah. Zach Boog, what's up, man?
What's going on, fam? I'm chilling, man. I don't have them same issues as Keke, but Keke, yeah. I will tell you this. I was gangbanging at 12, so I was a vice lord.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lord.
All right, Lord.
I didn't know they had vice lords in Indiana, though. I really did. I thought that was just the West Side of Chicago thing. But you would be good in my family, Zach. My whole family vice lords. So, you know, you come on to the cookout.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand, I'm from the G. We had vice lords.
Okay.
We had vice lords.
And that's so crazy though. Every single person in my family are all folks. Every one of them. Every one of them. So we let the GDs in the door. All my cousins are going crazy. Uncles, everybody. Hey, it's a whole thing. That definitely got played several times at a family cookout. Several times.
At the family reunion.
like, yo.
Every family.
It's so bad. People in my family still only wear black and blue. That's how bad it is.
Oh my God. We knew you was still
I literally. I'm just keeping it a buck. Anyway, and my son's nickname was Little Folks. There it is.
Okay.
Your son?
Son's nickname was Little Folks. It's bad, man. It's bad. But we're all Christian and upstanding members of our community. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. This is ridiculous. I feel a way about this. Really. Kanye's haircut. Everybody was talking about it. I may be thinking a little bit different on this. Zach, we'll start with you first, bro, as the man with hair on the pod. When you saw this haircut, what were you thinking, bro?
It was probably one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen in my life. You know, it looked like an accident. It did. It looked like an accident. It looked like he walked in the barbershop and said, "Hey, y'all got anybody who can F me up?" What? You got somebody? Okay, I'm gonna go over there and F me up, dog. It's terrible. It looks like somebody, I said this on the radio, it looks like somebody took the cord of the clippers, you know, just the cord, let it hang loose. Kanye was sitting a few feet ahead and they just threw him at his head with him on. And just like, let me see if I can catch you from back here, like a fishing pole. Like, I don't know what Kanye's thinking about, but it's not just the haircut. He's starting to wear them crazy masks. Have you seen that? Yes. So I thought maybe he's wearing the mask to cover up the haircut. That could be a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know what
it's terrible, bro. Through. It's terrible. I got a comment about the mask. I'm gonna say something about the mask. I will say something about it. All right, but first, Keke, when you saw this haircut, I know you've been just always on your hair game. What were you thinking?
Because it looked like you know you leave a little kid at home for a minute, or you it get too quiet in your house and the kids is just off doing something. It really looks like somebody left Kanye by himself and he picked up some clippers and started playing in his hair. Like little kids do this all the time. Pick up scissors, cut their hair, pick up some clippers, shave their head off. Like that's what it looks like. It looked like Kanye was left unattended Okay, and he got a hold of some clippers, and he got the plan in his hair. That's really what it looks like. And you know how when you do something like that, your mama just make you wear the haircut to school, or like, you know, you got to go to school. Shout out to my big brother. One time, y'all, he tried to put them little 3 slits in his eyebrows. I don't know why that was a thing. I don't know why that was a thing. Baby, when he got in trouble, she made him shave off all his eyebrows and go to school like that. So that's what I just thought of when I saw Kanye. I was like, why are you planning your hair? So yeah. Oh yeah, she did. She made him go to school like that. Yes.
With no eyebrows? That's cold.
None.
None. Your mom ain't no joke.
None. Imagine you supposed to show up with 3 slits, you know, at the school for the gang, for you to get in the gang or whatever, and your ass show up ain't got no eyebrows. Like,
you like, you can't make no facial expressions. You just kind of like,
so yeah.
Everybody's looking at you just like, nobody knows if you're happy or not. Like, yo, son, that's a crazy thing. Your mom's wild for that, Keke.
Yeah.
This is the thing, though. As a bald man, you can't do that to people, bro. You blessed with hair in your 40s. I feel disrespected, like an open hand slap to the face. Bah! Because you have hair and you're mistreated. Zach has one of the hairstyles that I would have rocked. I definitely would have got the braid and the fade thing. I thought it was cool. Locks, definitely would have got that. The one that I really, really hate that I missed out on, when I really get hair envy on, is the sponge. I wanted to use that sponge so bad. I wanted to knot my hair. My pastor was doing it. I was like, yeah, man, that's a cold ass style. I started this by one of them damn sponges besides my goddamn scalp with it. Like, I need it. I was like, where did you get those in your beard? I don't know. I wanted to be a part of the sponge shit. But so it was the thing, what it is that he did that, and everybody that has hair, that has a bad haircut, all bald dudes hate you. We hate you, bro. We hate you. We hate
That's
you.
crazy. Hey, I got a hair story real quick. It's fast. So I was in first grade, and I guess I was teasing this boy about his hair, and I told him he needs a haircut, and you know, I was just cracking jokes on him, right? So he took it to heart and went home and cut his own hair with scissors.
See?
Bullying, Zach. Bullying.
I was in first grade, brother. I didn't know. He went home, cut his hair with scissors. His mama came to the school to cuss me out.
Yeah,
a first grader.
As she should.
She wanted me to get suspended. So she asked, I said, I didn't cut the hair. You know what I'm saying? Your son cut his own hair. And she was mad. She was mad that he was like, I guess her mom was like, why'd you cut your hair? And she was like, this boy in school, Zach, he was talking about me, so I cut my hair. And she went up and snapped on me. But see, what she didn't know is I got a hood mama too. Okay? So guess what? I called mine up there. And my mama came up there. My mama a church woman. She came up there with the Bible, with the Spirit of Christ, and said, they are both children. That is a child. Gave you one of them good church cussing outs. Sure did. And I did not get suspended. So, yeah, that's what happened. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. Hey, this is the thing, though. When you said about the masks are becoming a thing. Kanye shows his influence again. I saw several people in clubs with full masks on. The ones that Kanye wear were a version of it, where you only see their eyes. You know, they masking up COVID or whatever, and they wearing them. I also seen Louis Vuitton have a Louis Vuitton mask that comes right over your, and it goes like, it's like a over your neck, and it comes over here, like when you only see that part of your face, your eyes.
That's some rich people stuff.
It's just
that's some rich people stuff.
I'm not getting it. I just saw it. I saw it. My person at Louis Vuitton sent me the fall stuff.
Yes. Yes, for the person at Louis Vuitton. Baby,
okay.
Don't everybody got a person at Louis Vuitton?
Baby, I got a person at Target. I got a person at Target. They bring my stuff out to the car. You just pop the trunk, you order it online, it's great. I don't know about that damn person at Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Right.
I thought everybody had that person. Nobody has that.
No,
Yeah, it's just you. I can't even tell you how many times I went in Louis Vuitton. One time I walked in Louis Vuitton, it was so expensive. I walked right out. If I walk in Louis Vuitton, it's an accident. What am I doing in here?
I just thought everybody had a person. And I thought, y'all, okay.
We got people. My people just at Target, Aldi, you know.
I don't know about that, Tom. I'm still old school. I got people at Foot Locker.
I'm capping. I shop at Louis Vuitton after saving for months. I'm capping. But hey, let's go ahead and keep it moving. This is unfortunate. We got more than a couple. We got people in jail, rappers, singers. It just seems like that's just the narrative right now. R.Kelly, after being found guilty, is now on suicide watch. When you hear this, Keke, what do you think?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it didn't happen sooner. Like, I thought maybe he just now realizing that this is real and he ain't gonna get out of jail. Like, you know, I would hate to see anybody take their own life, but if he just now realizing that this is getting real, that's sad. You know, I hate to see it. I don't want to see anybody on suicide watch, but baby, he either need to get real comfortable up in there, you know. I would just start me a little jail choir and be the director, the songwriter. Just order me some cigarettes or whatever they do in jail. Like, whatever they do in jail, R.Kelly just need to make himself at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make yourself at home, Kels. Whatever they got going in there, the little programs they got. You know, I heard Common put some studios in the jails. You go in there and make a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get real comfortable because you ain't going nowhere no time soon. That's it. You know, I don't want you to kill yourself, but you're not going nowhere, brother. This is it. So.
That is it.
Sorry.
You can put
that's crazy.
You can put a little phone album out.
On suicide watch. What are the feelings you get? I'll tell you how I feel. How you feeling, bro?
It made me sad though, to be honest. Like the feeling I immediately felt was sad. Like, oh man, I don't want R. Kelly to kill himself. But I do. I understand if that makes any sense. Like I get
it
why
does. It make sense.
Huh?
Now we got
it makes no goddamn sense.
On suicide watch.
No, I guess what I'm saying I understand is because if you know you're not getting ready to get out of jail for the rest of your life and you're gonna be behind bars and you know I don't think anybody wants to live like that. And I could see if I was like, hey man, you know what, I just rather go than live like this. You know, I can see that train of thought, you know, but I don't want to see it happen. Of course not. It's R. Kelly, man. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, man. But like Keke said, Kels, do get you a phone. You remember when Gucci Mane was locked up? He kept putting them mixtapes out over the phone. They sounded terrible. You know, technology is much better. He can zoom in a session. You know what I'm saying? Like R. Kelly can find a way to find some light within his new life. And he just needs to find that light. And once he does, I think he'll go ahead and get off suicide watch, you know. But it's tough, man.
Yeah. I predict, because we've never had a singer of this magnitude be locked up. And I don't know if I can even, am I right? Nobody of this level of artistry has ever been locked up and they're going to be in jail for the rest of their life. I do predict R. Kelly is going to make another whole hit album that will only be heard in the prison circuits because you can't make money when you're in jail. They won't allow, but somebody will leak it, we'll hear it, and we're like, dang, Kel still got it. It's unfortunate that Kel's going to be locked up. And it locked up, it's unfortunate that he's, like Keke said, on suicide watch, but you kind of thought, yeah, this might be coming because a person used to that type of freedom and then going from that to jail has to be nuts for him. Well deserved though. He definitely with everything he was doing, every moment, every young woman, every text, every sexual act, he was making an appointment for every year he's getting ready to be in jail. He was literally writing out appointments like, yeah, I'm gonna be in jail on this day, but all of those things. Now I've also heard people say certain things about him and the music and all of this. And I've had people hit me up about my stance on R. Kelly. Like I said, I really do think the Rob and the R. Kelly are two different persons. The Robert Kelly is a demon, and the R. Kelly is a musical genius. But like I said, we do have to all look at it in a sense of like, I understand people that look at it in a sense of, what the hell? Like, you really don't know how to feel. You're upset with all things he's done, but you still love the music because the music is totally attached to a lot of us during huge moments in our life, right? So,
man, let's just be real. The music not gonna stop getting played, man. You know what I'm saying? The music will never stop getting played.
Keke just play Heaven I Need a Hug.
It's too. It's not gonna stop getting played. But a friend of mine just told me an R. Kelly story, and he used to be around R. Kelly every now and then. He said, and it's not a joke, but he said every time he was around R. Kelly, he smelled a little bit like sex.
What the hell?
They said it was in his pores a little bit, like he smelled a little bit like sex. Yeah. Every time he's around him, it was like he said it wasn't that bad, but it was like he started to smell like sex a little bit. So what I heard, and I just heard that story last week.
Black people always just gotta say something. Now he probably ain't never even met R. Kelly. They just say any damn thing. Anything to attach themselves to the story. Not this. Now that's a first. Talk about the man smell like sex. Boy, what do your sex
smell like sex a little bit? Every time I'm around Kelly, like smells a little bit.
I know. I lost what I was about to say, bro. Like I can't. I lost it. Oh, here it is. I just say for people that criticize the people that are like us, we definitely condemn the things that he did to all of the victims. Prayers going out to them. But we understand people why you feel that way, but then you can't feel that way and not understand where we're coming from in the sense of, well, we just like, damn, that's messed up, but we still love the music and this, that, and the other. Because a lot of people are guilty of the same thing. If you ever danced to sex in the kitchen, ever stepped in the name of love, Heaven I Need a Hug, Same Girl, Not Guilty, Exit, whatever, all of the records.
He got a million records.
Trapped in the Closet. Everything after the videotape and the Aaliyah accusations, then you can't say anything because you're guilty too. Because we all know, we saw that tape, we were like, ooh, but we all kind of was like, maybe it was a mistake. We wanted to believe it was a mistake.
But here's
radio
the thing,
stations,
I didn't see, like, that's the difference. That's our age difference. I was a kid. I didn't never see the tape. I heard about the tape. I never saw it. I never actually saw it.
Yeah, no.
Never.
I saw the clip of it, the same clip that everybody saw, where he's looking up at the camera and he's saying, that's not him. I was like, yo, that's him like a mug, bro. That looked like him. If that ain't him, but then it was so many, it ain't him, it ain't him, it ain't him. You were like, maybe it wasn't. They put the Jedi mind trick on the world.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Literally.
I never saw the tape.
Look, Zach, not our generation. We
didn't see the tape. We were too young. We didn't see the tape. We did not see the tape. So all I know is I heard about the tape and Chocolate Factory came out. And then when Chocolate Factory came out, you no longer even thought about the tape no more.
No, that's album.
Because nobody was talking about it. Everybody was stepping in the name of love. Simple as that. Everybody was.
Well,
the world. I never forget. I went, I grew up in Northwest Indiana, in Gary. All they played on the radio was R. Kelly. When I went to college to Nashville, I was like, man, y'all don't play no R. Kelly? I thought everybody played R. Kelly all the time. You know what I'm saying? I had to adjust to the radio. I was like, damn, y'all don't play no R. Kelly down there? What's going on? Like, I wasn't used to it. R. Kelly was a part of our childhood. You know what I'm saying? A part of us growing up. His music was, so that's kind of why it's kind of like we're gonna always defend the music in that way. We're not defending his actions. We're really just defending our upbringing.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's well said, Zach. Hey, now this. What'd you say, Keke?
I just said he better step in the name of love around the jail. He's never getting out. It's never.
Never.
Sorry.
Okay, Killer. Let's go ahead and get to this part. Speaking of jail, we got other people that are in jail. NBA YoungBoy, Pooh Shiesty. Are you thinking that these dudes are they living their raps too much? You think if they do get an opportunity to get their freedom again, they need to take a look at what Young Dirk's turned his life into, what G Herbo's turned his life into. Keke, I know you connected to this in a sense. How do you feel about it?
I'm connected, Tom. I'm trying to. I ain't never
I don't know.
Because you know why? I didn't want to say. I was about to say, Keke, for what the conversations that we've had, we feel like I feel like you got some gangsta ass brothers. So, so with that being said, I think Keke understands the gangster a little more than we do.
I'm like, damn, Tom, how am I connected? I ain't never been locked up.
Because you know,
but you know what?
Keke connected to the streets. You know, I know.
I guess so.
If something happened to me, I'm like, yo, Keke, they own me, baby. I need some help. I'm gonna get you and old folks in my
Be like, word, say no more, Tom.
Old gangsters
say no more.
My family can help me.
Well, listen, you know, my brother is a changed man. He has changed his life. But yes, I think these rappers are stupid. I think they're stupid. And I think everybody around them in their camps are stupid. And I think they're haters because there is no way. If Zach get a #1 record tomorrow, he's not gonna have to worry about nothing. Cause I got you. That's when you call me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna call the killers for, Zach. Don't you put the gun down, Zach. We got somebody to do it. Like if one person out the camp blow up, you have to protect that person at all costs. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like where's your team? Where's your camp? Who are you? Who are your friends? That you are the one who actually getting caught with the gun. You are the one driving the getaway vehicle. You are the one with the drugs on you. It's just very stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I pay everybody else for. Like, I don't understand how these celebrities go to jail because I don't know. I would have the best attorneys and all all my homies that have to take my raps. So, you know, don't come around me and I'm a superstar and we doing crimes together because you going to jail, not me. you going to jail. So, you know, that's just what I don't understand it, Tom. I don't get it. That's just not how it's supposed to go. So, yes, I think they're all dumb.
Yeah, they dumb.
Keke is podding as usual. Zach Boog, you can see this, man. Young brothers, man, they doing it, right? You got Pooh Shiesty, got one of the top records in the country, still rolling while he's in jail in Florida and possibly going to have them bring up crimes when he was a child, when he was a young man, to go against him right now. You got NBA YoungBoy, who's in trouble and getting in the fight so much in jail that they are asking to move him to Utah and put him on house arrest. It's just insanity. And NBA YoungBoy got a whole thing going. He's the person that Fat Joe should have called this generation's Tupac because he got people love him and he's not getting no promotion. What do you think about this?
Well, I really blame the music industry. I remember when I was growing up, the gangsters was lying. The rappers were lying about being gangsters. That's what they did. They lied. They really didn't do that. They just acted tough. But then at some point, we really started signing the real gangsters, the ones that was really pulling the triggers. And that's when things went haywire and people started really getting locked up and doing time and catching real charges and everything. Because before it was all fake. It was the facade. It was all entertainment. But now everybody want to be so real. Like, you got to live what you rap. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to live what you rap. Who told you that? Look at Rick Ross. Rick Ross told us he was selling them keys, 30 birds. He didn't have a bird nowhere. but on the track, he made it sound good. You know what I'm saying? He actually rapped a whole nother nigga life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It made something out of it, you know? So, like, you don't really have to do it. You know, I think we just need to go back to lying about it.
Back to line. I ain't mad at it. But the thing about it is, I think everybody needs to look at this. Like we all know Dirk, and I hate to bring up Dirk and Herb all the time because just because I remember, I'm like, yo, like these dudes really can do it, but they keep getting in trouble with the law. They can't, because when you go to jail, your career freezes. Mm-hmm. And you like, yo, like, and then look at Bobby Shmurda. Like Bobby Shmurda, like it's over. I think I think the hype of him.
You talking about Bobby Shmurda, my man, cool. With the hips?
Yeah, yeah, he was moving his hips. God bless him. You know what I mean? And look, I'm not. Look, 2021, you can move your hips, pimp. But this is it. His stuff froze. Man, that was crazy. The only thing that Bobby Shmurda could do is probably find somebody, an actor, that can really rap, and he gets behind them. Yeah, you can always maybe say a couple verses here and there, but as far as the career, I think he may have missed it. And that's the thing that makes me happy for Dirk and Herb, because they both had real situations. They got out of their situations. And like I said, I just saw Herb celebrating his birthday, man, looking like he's having a great time. I know money's good for him for sure. And then you got Baby and Dirk, whose tour grossed like $15 million in the middle of a pandemic, and he was counting $1 million in cash on Instagram. To know where it came from, I think that a lot of the people there, especially people that watch the pod, I know some artists that watch the pod, like, you don't got to be a gangster, man. Be rich. I know I always talk about the money, and I hate to be the dude to talk about the money, but at the end of the day, bro, when you don't come from nothing, you gotta get the money.
Yes.
You gotta get the money.
Yes.
It ain't about being tough. It ain't about being real. It ain't about being nothing, but use your talent to make as much money as possible before they through with your ass.
Hello. Yes.
There it is. You preaching. You pod.
Yeah.
It's only two things that really matter, man. It's your health and your freedom. When one of them go, everything else stops. Your health and your freedom. That's the two most important things. So stay healthy and stay free.
Yes.
Facts. Let's go ahead and leave on that note. Great one, Zach. Let's do this. Keke's like cousins. They got a lot of money, the Kardashians. And Kim pulled a boss move, paid Kanye $23 million to keep the mansion. Keke, where your cousins getting all this goddamn money? What's going on? What do you think about this move?
Well, if they my cousins, could y'all come get me? Because y'all didn't let this K just out the mix. Come get me, please. Real ghetto over here. Outside of that, you know, Kim is a better woman than me because I'm not paying Kanye nothing. Okay. At this point, I'm suing Kanye for emotional distress. Okay. I watch a lot of court TV. Y'all know this. And you can everything that Kanye be doing out here in the streets, Judge Mathis would definitely grant me my money for emotional distress and defamation of character and everything else that you could sue for in small claims. So therefore, I would not have paid Kanye a dime. Do you hear me? I got 5 of these kids that got your blood in them. I don't know what I'm about to be dealing with for the next 20 years after these damn kids. Cause I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You like a jack in the box. So I definitely don't know what this is gonna turn into.
A jack in the box?
Yes, like Kanye is just, you don't know what you're gonna get. So therefore, you know, and now I got four little Kanyes. I don't know what I'm about to deal with for the next 20 years. So therefore, I can't pay him nothing. I need money for emotional distress. If I was Kim, I would be playing crazy and everything. I would be having breakdowns. I would be in full Tyler Perry movie mode, acting out this whole thing. She's a much better woman than I am. That's all I can say about that. I wouldn't have paid him nothing. Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zach, when you see this, a wife paying a husband $23 million, said, you know what? We're not splitting the house. Here's some money. I'm keeping it. What do you think?
City boys, we up. We up.
No.
We got one. We up. That's what I was thinking. Hey, city boy with it. City boy. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, we got one today. Look, the house.
We gotta win.
I had to do my research when I saw that. Huh?
I said we gotta win today.
Yeah, we gotta win. Listen, the house cost $20 million. Okay, so she basically just bought the house from Kanye. You know, they didn't sell it, they didn't split. The house cost $20 million, and the $3 million was for the furniture inside. So she just like, Kim is just like, I'll pay for the house and the furniture. I just want to keep this. You keep what you got going on, and boom, we're done. You know, it was real playing, to be honest. Kim kind of bossed up a little bit. You know, like, hey, you know what?
Did you really think this divorce was really gonna happen? I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I didn't either. But then this proves that Kim only came back around because Kanye was the hottest thing in the world. When Kim saw Kanye was the hottest thing in the world, when he was promoting Donda, oh, she came out with the kids, all of them put the wedding dress on and everything. The album dropped and it was kind of like, and now she like, yeah, we're gonna still get the divorce.
Yes, he let
it slow down.
Keke
and them cousins is slow down, man.
I say, Keke, that's what women should do. You want the house? Buy the house. If I bought the house, you buy it back. Why we gotta split it? You want it? Buy it. Kim is a boss. No. That is a boss move. And I respect her. I almost forgot she had a sex tape. That is great.
That's I'm gonna let you finish, but go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not. Look. I think this whole Kim Kanye thing is a weird situation because I honestly thought they were gonna get back together. I still don't think. I mean, I get it. You rich, you Kim Kardashian, but you also do have, like you said, 4 of Kanye's kids. 4 kids. That ain't like. I mean, that's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. And you know, you got Kanye's kids. I don't know many dudes gonna be able to put up with it. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot for her and another dude to try to navigate because Kanye not going. He not going for somebody pulling up to the crib with his kids there. He not going.
That ain't his crib no more. She bought it.
But I'm saying he still had residency there.
That's why she bought it.
That's exactly why you got tied in with people. You got 4 kids. Y'all wasting each other's time getting a divorce. Y'all are.
It's a stepdaddy room getting built right now. A whole stepdaddy wing.
Hello. Yes.
It's a stepdaddy wing getting built. That's why she bought it. That you just cracked the code, Tom. That's why she bought it.
I wouldn't.
She said, so I can do whatever the hell I want to do with it, and have whoever the hell I want in it. With these.
That was probably it.
That's why she bought it. Watch, because she's setting it up.
Thing though, bro. Like I tell people, like that's a big thing. Women, when y'all, that's the thing the guys got to get past when you got a baby mama or ex or whatever, and then they had a dude over the crib and they spending the night with your kids in there and all that. That's a nasty feeling, bro. It's a nasty feeling.
Well,
Keke, I don't feel like you're being sympathetic to what I'm saying.
I'm not at all. I love the way. See, ladies, don't let a man trick you into you a boss because you paid for half of. Hell no. When it comes to marriage and children, I don't want to be the boss. That's why I married you. I don't want to be the boss. That's why I married you. You be the boss. So this your house, and we not together. So if I bring a stepdaddy up in here, a stepmama, whoever I want to bring up in here, that's my business. So Kim, get your money back. I'm telling you. The way Kanye act, any judge in America, Judge Judy, Joe Brown, Mathis, all of them, they will grant you
not
money.
Joe Brown.
They will grant you money.
Joe Brown.
Anybody but Joe Brown.
They will grant you money for all of this pain and suffering you have been through, sis. This man, and y'all saying it like Kim came back around because he was hot. Baby, Kanye called her. Kanye needed her to come out for that event. Kanye needed her for the headlines. Okay?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. That was a part of his stunt, a part of his rollout. And when he saw that didn't help him sell more records than Drake, now he wanted the divorce again. He wanted to start acting weird again, playing in his hair, wearing masks, putting on these hot ass outfits. He had that girl down there at the Met Gala in all that black. She deserved pain and suffering for that outfit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made her go to the Met Gala, the first one out the pandemic, looking like that. Get that girl, go get your money back. Ain't no way in hell. Kanye, stop playing.
Kanye does not need Kim Kardashian to be the hottest thing in the world.
Oh, okay.
That is not. Kanye is fine. I'm telling you, Kanye be all good if he just start cursing again. No shame to the Lord. Love you, God. But no, he definitely, if he started cursing and making rap like Kanye can rap, look, he good.
That's the thing, because he put himself in a musical box. Because you can only talk about so many subjects when you're talking about God.
Shit.
You know, if you listen, all you talk about is he saved me. He got a song called He Saved Me. God, he on the main line. Tell him what you want.
Straight to hell. I ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, Lord.
You can't say nothing about threesomes. You can't. Sunglasses and Advil. Last night was mad real. That is a real like. She got an ass and swallow up a G-string and on top 2 bee stings and off bee sting off the re-sling. Come on, man. Come on.
Is that your favorite Ye verse?
Clearly.
Man, it's a lot of them. I got a lot of them.
Like, I know mine. My favorite Ye verse is Put On. What he did on that Jeezy. I put on. That's my favorite. Yo, I feel like it's still niggas that owe me checks. I feel like it's still just that owe me sex. I feel like it's but niggas don't know me. I lost the only girl in the world that know me best. I see the money and the fame. See, if he get back to that,
nigga, how that made us feel. Keke, you were tapping your feet. I know you was.
Y'all going y'all talking against the Lord's music. Kirk Franklin been popping for years. You could talk about the Lord and make a hit record. So
Keke, he likes porn. He got sex demons. We don't believe nothing Frank talking about. He thinking about threesomes.
Y'all are crazy.
You looking Frank. And you looking Frank what he been looking at on Pornhub. Frank probably got all type of greasy booties up there. You crazy?
That man changed his life. That's why you can't be transparent with black folks. The minute this man try to tell you his struggles, y'all throwing it in his face. I'm not gonna sit up here I won't tolerate any Kirk Franklin slander on today. So y'all have.
That's a little freaky dude. That's what it is. Kirk Franklin want to know what's up with these hoes. That's what he's
You know what? I ain't got nothing to say. The Lord
y'all. Ain't no dude watching porn don't want to know what's up with these hoes.
The Lord deal with y'all too. Y'all gonna be right up there with Kanye and Marilyn Manson. One-way ticket to hell, first class.
Oh man.
Franklin.
Nah, but he do got a song with Lil Baby.
So,
you can't put out no song with Lil Baby. Somebody he's still pop. He out here doing songs with fellas.
He gonna use him of all people.
Of all people.
That was the wrong one.
I stand by Kirk Franklin. I don't know what y'all little freaky man is talking about. Kirk Franklin is a
Keke, he definitely don't watch some BBW porn. He definitely. You better watch out. That little dude gonna come for you.
I'm sure. Come on, Kirk. Man, don't get me. See, y'all trying to take me to hell with y'all. That's a married man. What's next on the list? I'm
not. All right. Let's do this real quick, man. We've been talking about this for a couple pods.
Y'all got me hot.
The whole COVID thing with y'all, wow. The COVID stuff, Kyrie Irving, and it's just really nowhere to go when you talk about Kirk Franklin hoes.
I mean, once we did this, we might as well end it.
Literally.
We might as well end there. I mean, we done already took it there. Where do you go?
I can't really do nothing else, man. It's really.
Oh my God.
Unless you stay right here on Kirk and the porn.
You know what? I'm gonna skip on the vaccinations because you guys want to say something really quick about vaccinations. We can, because we all know Magic Johnson spoke out about Kyrie. Kyrie's holding it out. Everybody has their stance about it. I'm telling you guys, hey, if you're in your 40s, your late 30s, you're risking your life. It's really what it is. You're risking your life for you and the people around you. Maybe not your kids in their 20s, but you're literally risking every friend that you have that's your age. Because a lot of people we know don't say, hey man, I got some diabetes, I'm kind of lightweight diabetic. I got a little asthma issue. We hide our imperfections in that way. So you don't know a lot of times what people are dealing with physically. And you out here running around not vaccinated, and you could possibly kill your friend, or your friend being not vaccinated could possibly kill you because you don't know. And COVID for people over 30 is a very real thing. It's making people check out. It's a real thing. And like many people have said on television, you're not getting vaccinated so much so for yourself. That is one reason. But you're also helping save other people. And if those two things, yourself and other people, don't make you want to get vaccinated, you're still talking about the Tuskegee experiment. Has your grandma talked to you about the Tuskegee? Have you read, you know anything about it? My grandma is 90 years old and took it. And she was around clearly when the Tuskegee experiment happened, clearly around when things were happening to Black people and they were doing these things to Black people. She was like, yo, I remember polio. And we had to go get this stuff, get these vaccinations to eradicate the disease. She was around for the measles and all the other things that happened across the world, and they had to get vaccinations for it. So that's it. I mean, that's really my spiel on it. Go ahead, Zach.
I mean, listen, we all know that I got the shot. I've been told y'all from the beginning I got it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they came out, as soon as I was available, you know how we had to wait it first? As soon as they said media can go get it, I went and got mine because my mom's a nurse. My brother works in the medical field. My sister's in pharmaceutical sales. I'm in a medical family. So, I'm used to, we trust the medical system. But some people don't, okay? I just hate that there's a war between people who will and get vaccinated and people who don't. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't shame each other based off how we feel. That's just how I feel about it. Of all people, we was getting ready to get into this story, but Magic Johnson says that Kyrie Irving is irresponsible because he doesn't want to get vaccinated. This is the same dude who was walking around the Celtics gym burning sage. A brother like that probably don't want to get the vaccine. And I understand that. Kyrie's just stubborn on how he is. And of all people to judge a man for not wanting to get something, it's Magic Johnson. You had HIV. You had the whole HIV. You had HIV, and then you gonna turn around and judge a man who won't get vaccinated?
I gotta ask, what does HIV mean by that? Are you saying because he was practicing reckless sex?
I'm just saying, is somebody who was being irresponsible telling somebody that they're being irresponsible.
And that's why he's the perfect person to say it, because he made a mistake.
That's true. I guess I didn't think about it like that. I just look at it like you shouldn't judge nobody based off their decision. You know what I'm saying? If they want to.
I get that, but some people.
If he's willing to deal with the consequences, Magic Johnson ain't losing millions of dollars. Okay, if he's willing to deal
millions of dollars.
I'm saying he's not losing it because of Kyrie's decision. If Kyrie is willing to take, you got to be able to take the consequences that come with not getting it.
Exactly.
And if he's willing to take those consequences, then y'all got to leave him alone. You can't shame nobody who's willing to take the L.
And that go ahead, Keke. That's it for me.
I mean, I feel the same way. Pretty much both of you guys said it. Get it. You know what I'm saying? I encourage people to get it, but if you don't, that ain't really my business. Like I'm not
gonna fight you about it.
The hell to put you in. You know what I'm saying? It is very real out here, though. People are really dying from COVID still. Young people, old people, all kind of people are still out here dying. I put my vaccine to the test a lot out here in these streets working, and I get loose a little bit without my mask sometimes, and I'm just like, thank God I did get vaccinated, because it just, I haven't, knock on wood, gotten sick yet. So, I encourage folks to get it, but if you don't, that's your personal decision, and that's
really on you. But I'm telling you, I'm finna go get boosted.
Oh yeah.
So you got the Johnson & Johnson one too?
Huh?
No,
See, one thing about it, I treat my vaccines like I treat the clothes I wear. I don't mix Nike with Adidas. I don't mix Moderna with Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. I started with Pfizer. I'm gonna keep rocking Pfizer. I ain't finna. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. But all I got is Johnson & Johnson. No, I can't jump out there and switch brands. I've been rocking with the Pfizer. Pfizer didn't give me no side effects. All I did was have a little sore arm for like one day, and I was good. So I'm gonna keep going with that. But what I know, matter of fact, I'm going to the same hospital I went to get it. I'm not even going nowhere different. I'm keeping everything the same. Sure am.
Yeah, I just think people can't get mad. And I asked somebody, this same guy that DMs me about stuff, listening to the show, unhappy gentleman. It's unfortunate. They're just like, yo, you just get paid to care about your money and you don't care about the community and this, that, and the other. I'm like, look, bro, you can't make the rules. You can't make the rules if you ain't making the money. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not making the goals. You just gotta follow the rules. Now, I could easily say, you know what? I'm cool, bro. Y'all not making me I'm not getting a vaccination. And they'll kindly say, Tone, you can't come here. Tone, you can't do this. Tone, you're not allowed to do this. And the more things that I can do, they're going to say, you know what? You might have to remove him from his spot. And that's they're going to have to do it because the show must go on in essence. I'm not willing to have any shows go on without my ass being a part of it. I'm sorry. And you know what I mean? And that's just surreal. Outside of the health thing of it, I've literally, I wanted to tell him, I hope he watches the pod. I've literally given my entire life to radio. I have sacrificed Christmas, time with my kids, time with my family to do this, do this at a high level. And anybody that does anything at a high level understands exactly what I'm talking about. I don't get off at 5 o'clock and come home, sit on my couch and watch Netflix and be like, hey, son, how was your day? Let me check your homework. I can't do that. Dad got to get this bread so he can make sure his son has the ability to move around like I didn't be able to move around. Like my son in his mind, he don't even know the word no to stuff. Like, hey, Dad, I need some new shoes, bro. Like, I ain't telling him to wait. I got you. What you need? What we thinking? Oh, Dad, I need this. What we thinking? So I have a little
I get
thought process on that. And it might not be the right one, but hey, like you said, Zach, everybody's got their own reasoning why. And
but you just need to tell that man, listen, I don't think it's evil either. He's over here judging you, the man who's telling you, all you care about is the money and you poisoning people. I don't think I'm poisoning people. I think I'm helping people. You know what I'm saying? I'm encouraging people to do something that I think will help them, that will ultimately help everyone eradicate this disease. So don't come over here with your stuff, with your beliefs. He think that his belief is fact. And he gonna come over here and try to condemn you.
How do you explain this when somebody dies? What are you saying? Like, what you like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be telling nobody to get no vaccine. You should do it. And then somebody died. What are you saying then?
Well, people are dying that have gotten the vaccine. So I just think that's why we need.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's a less chance.
He had the vaccine. But
who did?
Huh?
You said Colin Powell did?
Colin Powell just died, and he had the vaccine. Now, COVID. Let me say, he died from COVID-19 complications. But of course, he had other health issues. He lived a long life. Hell, God just probably had his name. Had his name on the list that day. However, it's like we can't argue back and forth about like, well, this person died or this person died and they did have the vaccine, they didn't have the vaccine. You just got to make the decision for yourself and stand on your decision unmoved. And you can, and if my decision is to get the vaccine, and I have, and if my decision is to share with the world the positive side of the vaccine and what it's protected me from and how I feel like it has made me a lot safer in this pandemic, I'm going to do that. And if you don't agree, then that's fine. You're allowed to disagree with me. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with people. Like, I'm out here getting vaccines to stay alive. You think I'm going to spend the time I got to laugh arguing with your ass because you don't want to get a vaccine? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get a vaccine, don't get a vaccine. I don't give a damn. I'm vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not arguing with nobody about this situation. That's why I'm just like, Tone, stop letting that man ruffle your feathers because you're vaccinated. He can sit his unvaccinated ass at home and have his opinion. He's not hurting nobody and you ain't hurting nobody. And we just got to make it that way. And, you know, if you want to share with the world, you want to encourage people to get vaccinated, you have the platform to do that. Unfortunately, he doesn't. So, you know.
And I tell you this, Tone, they make a button. They make a button on Instagram. I know you don't know this man. And they make a button on Instagram called Block. It's called BLOCK. You press that, and guess what? The person that you're arguing with can never contact you again. And he doesn't know you.
I don't know. I try not to block people unless they do weird stuff. Like
that is weird. I'd be like, vaccinate this.
It's getting to the weird part. Like, I like, like dudes want to show you their nipples. Like, that'll get you blocked. They get blocked. No, bro, I get a lot of loud stuff in my DMs. Like, wow, bro. Like, wow, I literally have to block all of the wild stuff. Like, blue. Then, like, I'm so glad. I'm going to tell you, I'm so glad that Instagram made that thing where you could block a page and any page that person creates after that page, that has saved me a ton of just dumbness coming my way, man. Insanity. What we at on time? Look, I think it's time to wrap. We missed what we were gonna get to last, so that means we'll just pass it on to next week. That's what we'll do next week. Let's go ahead and get these final thoughts. Keke, what's happening?
Final thoughts, man. Shout out to all the amazing ladies I've gotten a chance to talk to this week. Interviewing the girls who are performing at the Chicago Theater for the R&B Ladies Night with Tink. It's going to be super lit, hosted by myself and Charmaine. So if you haven't gotten tickets, you still got time, man. Go get them tickets at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be a really, really dope show. And I'm excited to see the girls from Chicago shutting it down. Like, this whole lineup is Chicago girls, R&B girls. It's just gonna be a good night. So shout out to them, and of course shout out to the pod fam. I saw y'all in DMs going off that the episode was a little later this week, but we here, so y'all got it. We good.
Yeah, absolutely. I will be coming to the show to just say hi to all the ladies and give them my support, because I support ladies that can sing and look good while they sing. I support that, so I'm coming to support it. And it's almost the end of cuffing season. So
come on through.
Come through and holler. Zach Boog, final thoughts.
My final thought, I just have a little prayer.
Yes, we need
Okay.
We need it. I hope you praying for Kirk Franklin after y'all didn't try him.
You want
I'm not gonna pray for Brother Kirk. Brother Kirk is living his life the way he wants to live it. I can't judge that man. But no, I'm actually praying for a friend of mine who found out that there's gonna be a male birth control pill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so everybody, please bow your heads. No, eyes down. Okay. The Lord ain't up here. All right now. The Lord is down here. All right. Dear Lord, I want to take this time to just pray for my friend who found out about the male birth control pill, Lord. I want to pray for him because he's not the brightest man in the world. He's talking about he wants to crush up his birth control pill and put it in his blunt, roll it and smoke his birth control. And he said that he ain't gonna get no hoes pregnant if he smoked the birth control. Amen. Lord, I'm also worried about this man because he's just not that bright. He'll probably be the first person to overdose on the damn birth control. Amen. He done took too many. So I'm like, oh yeah, she was a freak. I definitely didn't want to get her pregnant. He took 10 pills and died, Lord. So I just want you to watch over this man, Lord. I mean, he's just not the one. He be taking the birth control with hen, Lord, Tito's, Remy, vodka. He be messed up, Lord. He the type to forget his birth control at the house. He in the club. Hey, Zach, can I use your male birth control? No, brother, you can't just come over here and take mine. So, Lord, I just want to pray for my friend with this male birth control. This I ask in your name. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Wow. That was a funny one, man. Hey, $5 to me, man. Shout out to the pod fam. Yes, I appreciate y'all, man. I do appreciate it. A lot of people comment. They start watching the pod and like, yo, I end up watching 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 episodes. Thank you. And also, don't forget to always share the pod. Share that and let everybody be a part of the pod fam. We are having so much fun. I cannot believe we are on episode 74. That is amazing. We are 26 episodes away from doing 100 episodes. Who would have thought? Wow. Hey, we appreciate all y'all support and y'all waiting for this pod. Well, here it is, and you already know. What more can I say?